gate's open, but no sign of Otto. Strange. I smell blood. Is it coming from the stairway?
Harold, I've been looking for you. What the hell are you doing? What happened in Stix?
I could ask you the same thing, Humanities. What's with the monster that refuses to die? You didn't tell me about that.
That's not my fault. I told you not to touch anything, and to be careful with those magical traps. Your reckless actions attracted the guard.
Those are my men risking their lives for you.
My necklace can keep you hidden. I have no idea how your men got caught. I was right to come and check on you. Granted, you completed the mission, but just barely. I obviously overestimated your intelligence. Return now, Commander. You're going to get yourself killed in Stix. Let me find your men for you.
You better keep them safe, Humanities. Without us, you won't be able to complete your ritual.
All right. I don't have much time. You need to work together to get it done. And I know that you tampered with a device from Valen Academy. You did nothing but waste your time. Go to the first rally point and wait for me. I'll go find the others. The Trinity Night is almost upon us.
We'll know soon enough if it was a waste of time or not.
Warhammer. Pattern. It's Sean's weapon. Sean would never let his hammer leave his side, let alone leave it in a state like this. The blood's leading in that direction. What's that sound? Damn! torture floor. The oppressive, creepy environment is uncomfortable enough on its own. Looks like I need to find the key to the locked door first. Looks like I've got a chance to catch my breath. Reads, the Phylactery's cradle. The slab looks relatively new. The inlet is very here. Something's here. Something's here. Purgatory. This place makes me feel a bit uneasy. The magic is unusually intense, even for Aphis. Who are you? And why do you want to help me?
Let's go in and talk. There's someone inside I think you'll want to see.
Someone I'll want to see? Otto! You were here all along!
Hilda, I'm sorry. The door opened all of a sudden, and then when I thought about the other safety, I just couldn't wait any longer. I definitely didn't expect to be confronted by a hammer-wielding monster the moment I set foot inside.
I've seen him too. What is that thing?
You fought him? By the winds, he just won't die! You're lucky you got off without a scratch. Anyway, it attacked and I just charged in. It was this man who came to my rescue.
This is a cage. It's not within the Black Warden's jurisdiction. You don't have to worry. As long as you remain here, the Black Warden won't attack.
A cage? Who are you? Petrius?
No, my name is Aganon. I'm a political prisoner. I've been here for 1,000 years. We have a lot to talk about.
Sorry I started without you. It was just...
It's alright. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Glad to see you weren't hurt either. Let's talk.
So sorry about Sean.
Sean? You saw him.
I saw his weapon and some blood on the ground. And I saw the Black Warden.
You don't mean at the entrance, do you? As soon as I set foot inside, the Black Warden ambushed me. I fled, but there was a strong smell of blood.
Yeah. The weapon left nearby was definitely Sean's hammer.
Damn it. That thing's gonna pay for this.
Sorry. I thought you already knew. If some of our fellow soldiers made it back safely, chances are they wouldn't have left a trace. So at least there's that.
True. But all I can think of right now is those who lost their lives. I disobeyed orders to look for them, and now there's more I can't save. Emil, and Sean. As a soldier, as a brother in arms, I've failed. I don't deserve to be part of the Northwind Legion.
You can't think like that. You passed the trials to join the Northwind Legion. And once you're in the Legion, your place there is without question.
Whenever we're really up against it, you always do better than me. I just can't do things the way you can.
That's not true at all. It's not easy for me either. I've just been a little luckier, that's all. Nobody's perfect. Least of all me. All we can do is try our best.
All right.
Who's still missing?
3. Barrack, Lalon, and Organ.
Do you remember where you were when you split up?
Barrack went missing when we ran into the Black Warden. Organ and Lalon got tangled up with a group of zealots during their escape from Stix. But they were sprinting fast, so there's a good chance they made it out.
I'll tell you if I find anything. I wouldn't worry. Northwind Legion soldiers aren't so easy to kill. What's more, Barrack won the archery competition at the New Year celebration.
The New Year's celebration. Since coming to Aphis, I'd almost forgotten about those happy days. How is it your resolve has never wavered? I really do admire you the most, you know?
You... Never mind. I know what you mean. And if I hear anything, I'll let you know straight away.
Thank you.
Who's still missing?
3.
Do you... I wouldn't... What's...
The New Year.
If I...
Thank you.
By the north wind. Sean. Can't be.
I'm sure you have lots of questions about this place.
You say you're a political prisoner. Judging by this room...
It's not that unusual. There have been no more prisoners locked up in Stix since Petrius took... Stix has since become his personal laboratory, and any who joins his physicoi gets a...
So where is Petrius?
Oh, he's been gone for several hundred years. When he left, he said that he...
I see. You seem to know Petrius well. Do you know where the Archon relic is?
Relic? Interesting. I can't imagine why you'd want to look for the relic at this point. After 1,000 years, does Aphis finally want to elect a new Archon of the clergy?
I need the relic for something else. It may help with Asterigos.
Oh? Who told you that?
That's not important, but if I don't find it, we can't do what needs to be done next.
If you want to find the relic, you need to go through the underground dungeon to Petrius's secret chamber. However, the key was destroyed a long time ago. Now, the Black Warden is the only one who has a way to get in.
Why does the Black Warden have a key?
It's part of the test by the gods.
A test? For a prisoner, you seem to know quite a lot.
I've been here for 1,000 years. It's hard not to know about these things. Your coming here is divine providence for sure. I want to help you, so if there's anything...
Is there a way to finish the Black Warden once and for all? I mean, a way to stop him from resurrecting again?
I believe so. It's probably in the Warden's cage.
The Warden's cage?
I know that many of Petrius's documents are kept in the Warden's cage. There's probably a record of the Warden's creation among them.
The Black Warden was created? Why would someone do something like that?
Why do you think? Petrius used him as a guardian of the prison, and utterly terrified, as well as protecting Petrius's people. He's responsible for guarding the prisoners, and if I left the cell even for a moment, he'd know. And attack.
But he's only active in a certain area, right?
Right. He patrols the large circular corridor.
So how do we get into the Warden's cage?
Now, the Warden's cage is located on the 3rd floor, but getting there won't be easy. There are several secret passages, and each has its own danger. One of the secret passages is on this floor, in a doorless cell that emits a blue magical energy. Cast the aligning astral energy at the magic seal on the wall, and you'll be able to open the passage.
Got it.
Apologies, but I need to rest for a bit. It's been a long time since I've talked this much.
Are you alright?
Oh, no, no, it doesn't matter.
If you want to leave, you can follow us. But once you leave Stix, you'll have to find a place to settle for yourself. We still have other missions to do.
I think I can manage that. I'll come with you to the Warden's cage. I have knowledge that might help you decide.
The goal is to defeat the Black Warden. I've got... You obviously know a lot about Stix. So I have something I want to ask you. There's a smith named Myron. After martial law, he was arrested trying to flee Fallon Academy. Have you heard of him?
Huh. Why are you looking for a smith?
Yes. I'm gathering information for his wife. She thinks Myron might have been...
Nothing comes to mind, but it is a very common name. And do you know there are several thousand smiths in this city?
I know. But there can't have been very many Myrons caught trying to escape from the Academy. If you could just tell me anything you remember, or at least tell me where I can look for information...
Well, there should be a list of inmates in the warden's cage. Originally, the list was administered by subordinates, but later on the warden oversaw the list personally.
How do you know the warden took control of the list? That's not something a prisoner would know.
The warden is a devout follower of the gods of the stars. He respects me very much. He would come to my cell to drink tea, or he would give me things. All of which I refused.
I see. Otto, I have an idea. Aganon says that the warden's cage on the 3rd floor may be the key to defeating the Black Warden. It looks like we're going to have to deal with the Black... Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to focus on finding the relic.
You want to kill him?
If you don't want to...
No. I want to do that. We need to, right?
So you agree? Wow, I thought it'd be too dangerous for you.
If it was just me, it might be. But with you here, I don't want to let this opportunity slip by.
Got it. Our target is the warden's cage. We should stick to routine and split up. You escort Aganon, while I attract the attention of the Black Warden.
Not a problem. Aganon did rescue me after all.
After that, we join forces and should be able to beat him for sure.
Roger that. Oh, and you're gonna need this. I found the key to that gate nearby, but I haven't had the chance to use it.
You've been a great help, my friend.
Let's talk. I want to kill the Black Warden with you. At least, with all the mistakes I've made, I can still do something good.
You and me? We've got this, Otto. here? Oh, it's open. blood leads this way. This mark... So he climbed up. That's the kind of thing only Barrack could do. That's a Northwind Legion mark. It's a safe mark. Looks like whoever left it made it back to Eumenides. Hey, I remember Organ's scrawly writing. This has to be his. It's them!
Hildha!
Otto! What's wrong? You...
Careful not to touch him, child. He may have internal injuries.
Internal injuries? Why? What happened?
It's just... broken bone.
It's possible an organ may have been ruptured.
What the hell happened?
I was ambushed by the Zealots, and Otto was seriously injured trying to protect me. We just got here too. Don't worry, child. I can heal you. Please wait while I get things ready.
And me? What can I do for him?
Just leave it to me. Unfortunately, this does mean you're going to have to face the Black Warden alone.
I can do it, as long as it doesn't resurrect.
No! I'll go too. Hildha, wait. Wait for me to heal.
Otto, what are you talking about?
Child, it will take some time for you to recover.
If I can just... go now. I'll beat the crap out of him.
Enough. Sit down, Otto. Even by myself,
No! I hate being like this.
Otto.
I make a mess of everything. So I want to do something. If I hadn't been hiding in the first place, Sean might not have died. If I'd turned back and found everyone sooner, Emil wouldn't have died either. I finally managed to do what I wanted to do and mustered up the courage. But then I got injured. I can't even avenge my brothers.
No, Otto, you... Calm down.
I can't come close to your skills, even if I wanted to. I really don't have what it takes to be a Northwind warrior.
That's not true at all. Stop it, Otto. What's going on with you? You're not thinking straight. Rush off now and you're as good as dead.
Let me exchange my life for the Black Warden's. It's a good deal.
By the winds, stop it! You're really freaking me out, Otto.
Children, quarreling isn't the way. Here, let's just...
No! It's...
Otto!
I put him to sleep. It'll help his wound heal faster. You're both upset. Please try calming down.
Otto, I... Guess my willfulness has rubbed off on him. Thank you, Aganon. How long will he be asleep?
Oh, at least half a day, but probably a full day. His injuries are quite complex. I think you'll have to deal with the Black Warden on your own.
I understand. I will.
Go and see if you can find any documents relating to the Black Warden first. Without understanding its weaknesses, we won't be able to get out of here.
deserve to be free, let alone negotiate with me. Mark my words, I will retake Styx sooner or later.
You can try, old friend. But how many soldiers do you plan to send to this place? The subjects of my experiments, as well as many scholars and priests familiar with magic, are all on my side. This is a war not worth waging. Listen to me, Mom. We all want to remove the curse of stars, and I can help. As a disciple of the gods, I can't bear to see you carry this burden all on your own. I will only experiment in Styx, and swear to avoid all conflict with you. You may even continue to send prisoners. I'll receive and take care of them for you.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a criminal. You are in no position to negotiate with me. I know exactly what your experiments are for.
Why bother with such insignificant details? The city is in crisis. You have to learn to stop being so stubborn. After quelling the riot in Styx, I am near to a god in this place. No one can put me back in the cell. You betrayed me before, Marco, but I'm willing to put that behind me. When you're forced to impose martial law in order to fight the enemy, you'll understand that I'm on your side. We must help one another.
No. You will only ever be the villain. I will never trust you.
We don't need to trust each other to cooperate. If you truly had the power to do with me as you wish, you wouldn't be standing there looking so angry. I hope you will have made the right decision when next we meet. Farewell for now, Archon Marvel.
Myron. I can't find the name. This list hasn't been updated since Petrius took control of Styx. Even if Myron was transferred to the prison, it probably wasn't recorded here. This... Yeah! The starite is very unusual. There seems to be something flowing inside the container. There are notes written on it. The results of the Black Warden experiment. What does that mean? The soul and the flesh attract each other. I'd better go ask Aganon. Is Otto all right?
He has a strong constitution. Between that and my magic healing, his life isn't in any danger. I'm just not certain about the extent of his internal injuries, so it's hard to say when he'll wake up. How did it go? Did you make any progress?
I found a document with the words, "The soul and the flesh attract each other," written on it. What does that mean?
Oh, I see. When the soul is separated from the body will be immortal.
And what does that mean?
One of the experimental results Petrius is most proud of. The main reason the Black Warden is immortal is because his body and soul are separated. Provided the soul is not destroyed, it can continue to repair the flesh with magic.
The soul? Is that real? In our country, we also have the concept of soul, but mainly in legends and superstitions.
But with the Black Warden, it's obvious that the soul is indeed real.
What?
Anyway, the Black Warden's soul should be kept somewhere by the Warden.
Is it in this small box?
Oh yes, that's it. Let me see. There is a seal here. It's to prevent the Black Warden from coming to this floor to retake... I can weaken the seal. The Black Warden will come looking for the soul, and when he's close... But this is not an ideal location for a...
Makes sense. I understand.
Behind the Warden's cage, a spiral staircase leads down to an underground dungeon. There's a huge laboratory there. It's the place where the Black Warden... By opening the soul container in the laboratory, you can attract the Black Warden.